Have you struggled to find the best way to attract customers into your restaurant? One that doesn't take too much of your time, is not expensive, and actually works? Then stick with me because I want to talk to you about an entirely new way to fill the seats in your restaurant. One that will draw customers in like clockwork, is unlike anything you've ever tried in the past, frees you up so you can focus on what you do best, and is priced at a fraction of what other marketing agencies would charge you. Before I continue, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is John Horning. This is me with my wife Susan. I have an engineering background and have also owned several small businesses, including a shipping and copy store, a home inspection franchise, a small telephone company, and now a digital marketing agency. I haven't owned a restaurant like you, but I can certainly appreciate the position you're in. As a restaurant owner or manager, you have a lot on your plate, no pun intended. Just opening a restaurant is a huge accomplishment. Then after that, you're continually concerned about things like perfecting your menu, keeping everything stocked, finding the right suppliers, hiring and training your staff, maintaining your equipment and building, bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, staying up to date with licenses and permits, and of course making a profit. Oh, and I didn't even mention marketing. If you're like the majority of small business owners, marketing is near the bottom of your to-do list. Let's face it, marketing is a headache. It's a lot of work. Results are very unpredictable, and it's expensive. And besides, you have better things to do with your time. Nevertheless, you know that proper marketing is critical to the success of your business. So what should you do? You've heard that social media like Facebook is the best way to get attention because of the huge reach, ability to precisely target your best prospects, and the relatively low cost. Plus, it's a great way to build a following of people who love your restaurant. All of this is true, but do you or your staff really have the time or knowledge required to use social media effectively? You could hire an expensive marketing agency. You'll get your own personal consultant who will need to meet with you several times to create a campaign that's tailored just for your restaurant. They might create a very nice marketing campaign for you, but they're expensive. Typical agency fees range from $1,000 to $3,000 a month, plus another $1,000 to $3,000 a month to cover ad cost. And they'll probably want you to sign at least a 6-month contract. Oh, and by the way, they can't guarantee any results. You could end up wasting thousands of dollars on an ineffective campaign. Or worse yet, you may never know the results of your marketing because it's so hard to track. So back to my story for a moment. I always knew that marketing and advertising were critical to my success as a small business owner, but I hated how unpredictable and expensive it was. I've always been a bit of a computer nerd, always looking for ways to automate processes to make things run more efficiently and at a lower cost. So I decided to see if marketing and advertising could be run that way as well. My goal from the beginning was to find a marketing system that is simple and easy to use, can be 99% automated, uses powerful psychological triggers to prompt buying action, can track and monitor results, and that any business can afford. This wasn't a quick process. It literally took me years of research, development, and a lot of trial and error. But at long last, I'm excited to report that I've got something very cool to share with you. What I came up with is something that's totally new and unique. Yet when I tell other people about it, they say, wow, why isn't someone else already doing this? I call it the Patron Builder Restaurant Marketing System. Does the Patron Builder system satisfy all the requirements I said at the beginning? I'll let you be the judge. I think it's safe to say that Patron Builder will be a game changer for your restaurant. Why did I choose to only work with restaurants? For the simple reason that this system works best for restaurants. How does the Patron Builder system work? It's pretty simple, at least on the surface. Here's a quick overview. First, potential customers see a post in their Facebook or Instagram newsfeed promoting restaurant deals. Second, they click or tap on the ad. Facebook Messenger starts up and shows them one or more offers that are near them. The customer claims an offer, goes to the restaurant, and redeems the offer. The customer gets a great deal, and the restaurant gets a new customer at minimal cost. That's the system in a nutshell, but there's a lot behind the scenes that I'd like to explain. Patron Builder includes these three basic elements. First, social promotion. Second, digital coupons. And third, live reporting. Let me explain each of these elements in a little more detail. What is a social promotion? In this case, it's a Facebook post that's shown to thousands of people in a city or particular geographic area. Although there are many social platforms out there, we only use Facebook and Instagram to promote offers because they are currently the best platforms in terms of reach, targeting, and cost. Before I explain how the promotion works, let's talk about the offers you might want to promote. As you know, coupons are frequently used to promote a discount such as free appetizer or buy one get one free, but it doesn't always have to be a discounted offer. You can also promote things like a new menu item or a special event at your restaurant. Regardless of what offer you promote, our system will help you get noticed by the people in your community. So here's an example of one of our Facebook posts that we convert into what Facebook calls a sponsored post. So in other words, it's an ad. Facebook allows us to target everyone around a specific location. We target these posts so that they will reach everyone who lives or works within 5 miles of a restaurant's location. Here's what the targeting looks like. The center of that circle is one of our clients, and the radius of the circle is 5 miles. Every one of our restaurant clients gets their own sponsored post targeted to reach people around their particular location. Next, we schedule the ad campaign so that the posts are seen at the best possible time of the day. What is the best possible time of day? Let's think about that for a moment. If you have a lunch offer, for example, the best possible time for people to see it is when they are making plans for lunch, which is typically late morning. Likewise, if you have a breakfast offer, the best time to show it is early morning. For dinner, the best time is early evening. This image illustrates the periods of the day when people are most likely to be making what I call eat-out decisions. These are the times that we typically run our promotions. But we'll vary the timing to suit your particular offer. You set the starting and ending time for your offer, and we'll set the promotion time accordingly. Scheduling ads to run during specific times of the day is called day parting. Most marketing consultants don't give this much thought, and some don't even know that it can be done. But it's important because the right ad timing can double or triple the chances of success in a marketing campaign. Day parting is one of the main reasons we're able to keep our costs low. Instead of running ads all day, every day, which is what other digital agencies typically do, we run them only during those times when it makes the most sense. So that's the social promotion that we do, which is the first piece of the Patron Builder system. A digital coupon is the next piece. When a person clicks or taps on the post, Facebook Messenger will start up. The chatbot will first determine the user's location and then show him or her one or more offers that are within 5 miles of where they are. This is what it looks like on a mobile phone, this image to the right. The next step for the user is to claim an offer. Note the claim button below this offer. Then we make it very easy for the user to get directions or to call ahead to the restaurant. It just takes the tap of a button. When they arrive at the restaurant, the user will redeem the offer by showing it to the restaurant owner or staff member on their phone. If the offer is exceptional, people won't just claim it. They'll also want to share it with their friends on social media. This has the potential of even causing it to go viral. We not only encourage people to share your offers, we make it very easy for them to do so by a simple tap of a button. Before I go on, I want to address something that you may have noticed, namely that we're promoting more than one restaurant offer at a time. We call this a shared promotion. It's good in that it gives users choices and helps us keep costs down, but it also means that every restaurant offer has exactly the same reach in terms of the number of people who see it. If you want to really set yourself apart and reach more people, we also offer something we call an exclusive promotion, where we only promote one offer. It costs more, but is still very reasonably priced. Now let's talk about something else that's super important. We put limits on how many people can take advantage of an offer. We do this partly because we know it's a concern of most restaurant owners. They fear being overrun by too many people wanting to take advantage of a discounted offer. But another, even more important reason to limit usage is to take advantage of a powerful psychological trigger called FOMO. FOMO, which is short for fear of missing out, is a very basic human emotion that causes people to take action. FOMO is often triggered by scarcity, which is the real or perceived lack of availability of something desirable. The interesting thing about scarcity is that the less obtainable something is, the more attractive it becomes. Smart marketers take advantage of scarcity and the resulting FOMO to drive up sales. There are two types of scarcity that will increase sales. The first is quantity-related scarcity, such as only 5 remaining. The second type of scarcity is time-related scarcity. An example would be expires on Friday at midnight. The Patron Builder system uses both types of scarcity to draw people into your restaurant. We use quantity-related scarcity by setting a limit on the number of people who can claim your offer. When people see your offer in Messenger, they will also see the number of offers remaining. In this example, it's 24. This tactic is used by Amazon and others to drive up sales, and it works. Setting a limit on how many people can claim an offer has the side benefit that I just mentioned, namely that it protects you, the restaurant owner, from being overwhelmed with too many people wanting your offer. Now let's talk about time-related scarcity. The obvious way to use time-related scarcity is to set an expiration date. We do that with our digital coupons, but we take it to another level. Instead of setting an expiration that may be days or weeks in the future, we shorten the time to merely hours, which creates a very strong sense of urgency. You can see here that the offer expires at midnight. To make it even more urgent, we also send the user a series of reminders. The reminder messages increase in frequency as the offer deadline approaches, which adds to the drama and excitement. The combination of these two types of scarcity, quantity and time, produce the highest possible redemption rates. Okay, we've talked about how we promote offers on Facebook and Instagram. We've also talked about how we use Messenger to help users find, claim, and redeem nearby restaurant offers. There's one final piece to the Patron Builder marketing system, something we call live reporting. I mentioned earlier that the lack of tracking and reporting is a common problem with many marketing campaigns. Not so for our system. We know exactly what digital coupons your customers are using and how much money they're spending at your restaurant. We use this information to prepare a personal live dashboard for you where you can see up-to-the-moment campaign results at a glance. The dashboard includes redemption rate, average sale, total sales, and even ROI, which is return on investment. This allows you to see how well each offer is performing and to make informed decisions about your campaigns. So that covers the main features of the Patron Builder system. I know I've thrown a lot at you. To help make it a little more clear, I created a messenger demo bot that will walk you through the Patron Builder system and let you get a better feel for how it all works. You'll find a link elsewhere on this page to the demo bot. Now let's do a quick recap of the main Patron Builder features. As a restaurant client, you will receive a custom Facebook and Instagram ad targeted to reach prospective customers within 5 miles of your location. Day parting to promote your offer during the best possible time of the day, which keeps costs low. A digital coupon that uses 2 types of scarcity to ensure high redemption rates. And your own live dashboard with up-to-the-moment reporting. I also want to give you a quick sneak peek at additional services that we'll be offering soon. A review and reputation builder, a loyalty program, a birthday marketing system, and a cashback program that provides you with free advertising on Yelp and other major websites. So how do you get started? We know you're very busy. Our goal is to make this as simple and easy as possible. We don't require a strategy session to get started. No meetings required at all, in fact, unless you want one. We don't prepare a complicated proposal for you. We don't need a signed contract or a long-term commitment. We don't charge any setup fees. And we don't need access to your Facebook account. Everything can be done by email or phone, your choice. Let's talk briefly about pricing. We have a very unique pricing model. Instead of charging a large monthly fee like other agencies, we figured out a way through automation to break it down into small bite-sized pieces. And even if you added all the pieces up, you'd still be paying us less than what other agencies charge. Basically, the way we charge is by the offer, by the day of the week. To help you understand this, I'll give you a few examples. A Wednesday lunch special that is buy one, get one free. Friday happy hour. Saturday night live entertainment. 20% off on Tuesdays between the hours of 2 and 5 p.m. Each of these will be run as a separate campaign. The weekly price will be the same for each. You can run each offer for as little as 1 week or as long as you wish. It's up to you. This might also help to explain the steps required to start a campaign. First, select an offer. We can help guide you if necessary. 2, select one day of the week to make the offer available. 3, set starting and ending times, such as 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And finally, set starting and ending dates. The last step is just sit back and wait for the results while we do the rest. You'll find pricing elsewhere on this page, and I think you'll be surprised at how low it is. Are you ready to get started? Check out the information on this page and especially look for a link to our demo bot which walks you through Patron Builder and helps you experience what your prospective customers will experience. When you're ready, fill out the simple form on this page. Then I or one of my staff will get back to you by email or phone, your preference, to help guide you through the process. Thanks for watching. We look forward to working with you.